All artwork is created with elements. Today's art element focus is line. A point moving through space has width, direction, and length. And these are some different types of lines: straight, zigzags, wiggly, dotted, curly. Today's guest artist showing line is Bridget Riley. She was born in London in 1931. During her childhood, she would walk along the coastline and explore the caves where she would sit and watch the reflections in the rock pools. She also liked looking at the sea and how the light made it change color during the day. I would think that this was the inspiration for her future artworks, working with lines and later adding color. In 1960, she visited Italy and studied pointillism, a form of art that paints with dots of color, and then your eyes do all the blending and the work. This is one picture where she used pointillism called Pink Landscape. While in Italy, the black and white buildings also caught her eyes. Have a look at this painting called Movement in Squares. Does it make your eyes feel funny? When Bridget first exhibited her black and white abstract paintings, people were amazed at how they seemed to move. It was like she was painting with electricity, and the patterns were live wires. This style of painting is known as op art. Op artists put colors, shapes, and patterns together in clever ways to create an optical illusion, causing images to look like they are moving. The people loved this type of art, but the critics did not. But despite the critics, she had many successful exhibitions, including in New York, while she was still in her early 30s. In 1967, she started using color, as you see in this artwork called Cataract. She was nervous about using color because black and white is black and white. When using colors, each color is affected by the color that is next to it, like pointillism. She used simple, vertical, straight, and wavy lines, grouping colors to help give the feeling of movement. In 1981, she visited Egypt and really liked the way the color combinations that they had been using for ages looked. She wrote, "The colors are purer and more brilliant than any I had used before." The groups of colors worked perfectly together. She felt that she had found the brilliance and shimmer of light she had always been searching for. Like in this artwork called RA. She used patterns of straight vertical lines. However, the color combinations create the visual movement that you can see. In the last few years, she has again been working in black and white, as you see in the artwork called Quiver. In the 1960s, her black and white artworks were relatively small. Now they cover entire walls, making you feel like you are in the space with the art. In the Quiver series, numerous black triangle-based shapes flow across walls, but the white spaces between them also have triangle-related shapes. If you look at the triangles, they have a wave to them. This gives the feeling, to me, of birds flying together, creating the movement. Bridget Riley, as you have seen, uses lines, one of our art elements, to create some incredible artworks. Artworks that make our eyes see movement, even though the painting is stationary.